Hello everyone. So I have come with another new video on paper manufacturing. But before watching this video, please do make sure that you have watched the pulp manufacturing process, because pulp is the basic raw material for paper. So without wasting any time, let us start with the process. See, for paper manufacturing, first of all, we need to prepare a suspension. A fiber suspension in water is prepared, and then it is fed to a machine where the fibers are matted and dried. Okay, and this is your machine. This whole process actually is it all occurs in a single machine, and that machine is this, the Ford Renier machine. In the Ford Renier machine, basically all the processes are done in a single day, and it has a capacity of 400 to 500 tons in a single day. So just imagine, it is a very useful machine for paper industry. And after this particular machine only, our process is also known as the Ford Renier process of paper manufacture. So let us understand at what is actually happening. See, we need to do three simple things. What is that? We need to make a web out of the fiber. Okay, we need to, after the web formation, we need to pressurize the wet web. A wet web is formed. We need to pressurize the wet web with the help of the pressure rolls, and we need to dry it. Now after drying, if at all any probability is there that it contains water to a certain percentage, to a certain quantity, again we need to get rid of them. Okay, again we need to get rid of them with the help of the heated rolls. So you will get these words, okay, completely after you understand the process. So let us proceed. The beater, first of all, the process starts with the beater. The pulp is taken into the beater where it is mechanically disintegrated to make paper stronger, uniform, and denser. It consists of metal blades, and these metal blades are attached with the rotatory drum. Now it is in this beater itself where the fillers are added, the coloring agents are added. What are fillers? Fillers are the chemicals, for example, ground calcium carbonate, precipitated calcium carbonate, talc, titanium dioxide. They are added to the beater in order to increase the brightness, flexibility, softness, weight, and the coloring agents are also added here only. After the beating part is done, it is taken to the pulp or the conical refiner or Jordan engine. This machine is known as Jordan, simply Jordan you can call it, and it contains metal bars or stones inside, and basically it is taken in this so as to deform the pulp, defiber it, and to disperse it. Okay, 99.5% fiber slurry. You can see the water content is 99.5%. That means we have very dilute slurry. This slurry is made to run on an endless belt at a speed of about 50 meter per minute. You can see the 50 meter per minute. This slurry is made to run on an endless belt, and with the help of the pressure roll and the white water, we are pressing the rolls. Okay, the pulp fibers are arranged into the web, water is drained out of the gravity, you can see, and it is made to run on the conveyor belt. Okay, the pressure roll and the suction roll is squeezing the water out of it, and that is known as white water, and this white water is sent for recycling. Now the shaking motion is also provided for better interlocking of fibers or mat. This we all know, that with the help of shaking action, if it is provided to the pressure roll to the wet fiber, it will better interlock the fibers on mat. Now the pressing action, for the pressing action I have already told that pressure rolls are used. This is your pressure roll, this is your suction roll. These squeeze the water out of it, and around after the wave formation we have 80% water which is fed to the felt roll to the press section, and this 80% pulp is now comes to 60 to 65%, 60 to 65% water. Okay, so just think about it, that with each step we are getting rid of water. Then after that the water content is reduced to 60 to 65%, and after that drying is involved. Now additional water is removed by smoothing rolls and series of steam heated metal drying rolls. You can see over here we have in dark black rolls are there. These are your steam heated drying rolls, and these steam heated drying rolls, they reduce the water content from 60 to 65% to 5 to 6%. So you can see that how steam heated drying rolls are playing a major role in getting rid of water. And after drying in this machine, in this drying blanket, which is known as, we get a paper which contains only 5 to 6% water. And here the paper is passed through a series of calendering rolls, and then it is again suitable for, again sent for drying if required. And then is this paper is ready, and this finished paper is can be sent to any winding any mill, because it is ready. So this is how paper is made. So before we end this video, let us go and revise. See, nothing important is happening in the process. Just keep in mind that we are taking a fiber suspension. We need to get rid of the 99.5% water. Just keep in mind. And with the evolvement of every step, what are we doing? We are getting rid of the water. Okay. So let us start with the revision. We start from the beater. In the beater, the pulp is mechanically disintegrated to make the paper stronger, uniform, and opaque. Now it is taken into a Jordan or a Jordan engine or a conical refiner kind of thing, in which the pulp is containing 99.5% water. This pulp here, the pulp is deformed, defibered, and dispersed. Next, we take the water is turned, the water is drained out of the gravity, and the wet pulp is taken into a series of pressure rolls. First of all, it is fed to a conveyor where the pressure rolls and suction roll is there. Water is squeezed out of it, and that squeezed water is your white water. This white water is again taken to the beater, so that the water is not wasted, and you can reuse to obtain maximum recovery of fiber. Okay. Now then, the wet roll, which is after wave formation, it contains 80% water. Then the wet paper sheet, which contains about 80% water, is fed via the felt roll to the press section, where the water is removed by mild pressure to reduce content to 60 to 65% water. Okay, then it is taken again to a drying, and here in the drying machine, additional water is removed by smoothing rolls and a series of superheated steam rolls, where the water content is reduced from 60 to 65% to 5 to 6%. So you can see the dry pulp is now ready. And here the paper, here somewhat it gets a roll of paper, and it is passed through a series of calendering rolls for producing smooth paper. You can see this is your calendering roll. It is passed through a series of calendering rolls to get smooth and finished paper. And this finished paper is now ready to be made into notebooks or used in whatever kind of thing which we want, either newspaper, tissues, cartons, anything. So this paper is now ready for sale. So this is how your paper is made with the help of pulp. If any query or doubt, do comment, and thanks for watching this video.